Hello, middle school and maybe high school learning coaches. In this video, we are going to discuss WAGs. And I don't mean wagging dog or other animal tails. I mean the week at a glance calendars. So starting at the beginning, where do I find these WAGs I keep hearing about? Well, log into the student account at the login-learn.k12.com website. Once you hit the landing page, that's the first thing that pops up on the left-hand side. You see your menu of 3 options. The second one should be classes. Click on that. Then you will see lots of boxes for your students' classes. I took you on a virtual tour of the online middle school in a previous video. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, please go watch that and then come back to this video. For those of you who have seen it, you know that once you click on the class you want, right there on that home page, if you scroll down a little, you'll see the announcements section. And that announcement section is where your student's teacher posts these. Each teacher has their own class, as I said, and they will each do a week at a glance calendar, a WAG for short. So I was only able to find a few examples. I could not get science, I'm sad to say, but I was able to get, as you can see, English language arts, math, global studies, which is also history, and art. I know that the foreign language and music teachers also do week at a glance calendars. So what can I do to help my student be organized? Well, go get a lesson plan book. You're the learning coach. These are really helpful. If you don't want to get a lesson plan book, you can get a spiral notebook, you can get a yellow legal pad. It doesn't matter what you get, just grab one. You can also go to Amazon, one of the best websites ever, am I right? And order a traditional agenda like middle school students and brick and mortar schools get that breaks up the day. As you can see, this is an actual picture of my plan book divided by the day. And then I had to handwrite in the class titles. I didn't mind that at all. So get a plan book, get an agenda, or get a yellow legal pad, and each sheet of paper can be its own day of the week with the date. I recommend always incorporating the date. It helps keep track of everything. And then copy the WAG. You say, okay, on Monday, we're going to begin 3.06, and then on Wednesday, 3.07. And so you go to yours and you copy down for ELA, 3.06 and 3.07. Now, you'll notice in some of your classes, Fridays are kind of a free day. Sometimes you have things that are due. I would shift my students' assignments up so that he always had Fridays as a free day or an art day. He really liked that. It was incentive for him to stay caught up. The timeline for completing assignments is preferably 5 p.m. on Friday. You actually have until midnight Sunday. Teachers go in first thing Monday morning, and any assignments for the previous week that have not been completed will have zeros. So I recommend, like I said, create a daily agenda for your student. And it's not just helpful for your student, it's helpful for you. It makes it easier to go, okay, what do we need to get done today? You'll notice in red, I have written out the class connects he has. Mondays, when he has 4 class connects, we don't usually get through all of these assignments. So typically, we would do his math assignment because math is an everyday thing and we don't want to fall behind. And we would do his global studies assignment because he has global studies Monday, Wednesday, as you can see, and then science Tuesday and Thursday. So Monday and Wednesday would be global studies days, Tuesday and Thursday would be science days. I found that coordinating the subjects whose assignments we did really helped him be better prepared in class to participate in discussions and answer questions. Now, in middle school, you'll have the option to go to math and ELA once a week or every day of the week. Since I am not the best at math, I'm the learning coach, but I don't know everything. That's not my job. That's the job of the teachers. But I am supposed to be there to answer questions. Well, I'm not confident in my ability to answer questions in math, so I made a deal with my student. If you'll go to the everyday math class so that I know that no matter what, you will have a teacher who can teach you correctly, I'll let you get away with going to ELA once a week because I was a journalism major in college. I am very confident in my ability to teach you to read and write correctly. So that gave him a say in his Class Connect schedule, and it gave me confidence that no matter what we encountered this year, we'd be prepared for it. Like a traditional middle school, my student has 6 different teachers, one for every subject that he's in. He is able to, like you know, participate with students in Class Connect. I cannot stress the importance nearly enough of making sure that you copy down these week at a glance calendars. It does help you stay caught up. It helps you and your student work ahead. You'll see that I make sure to incorporate if we had an outing that day, or if he did something truly exceptional, like, hey, he went ahead and worked ahead. He would do that most usually in ELA. That would incorporate reading a story and then answering questions. Rather than break that up into 2 separate days, he prefers to do the whole reading. Honestly, it stuck in his head better to read the entire story. So I'd let him do that. All right, so that is how to locate and best use the tools that the school gives you. I wish you guys the best of luck. As usual, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact your CFAs. Good luck. I know you guys can do it.